Hello everyone. In this video, we will be walking you through how to perform a fighting stance from the attention position or from parallel stance. Fighting stance is also known as sparring stance. We will show you 3 variations of fighting stance and briefly explain what each one is used for. Being familiar with walking stance, back stance, and horse stance can help with the understanding of the different fighting stances. For this video, we will always step back with the left leg. This video will be mirrored. First, let's go over your guard, or the position of your hands during a fighting stance. The purpose of your guard is to have your hands positioned in a way to make it easy to perform blocking or striking motions, and to help protect your body from attacks using your arms. Your guard will be the same in all 3 of the fighting stance variations. When called to fighting stance, 준비! You will reach both arms behind you to your left side and move them quickly back to the front of your body while stepping back into a fighting stance with your left leg. At the same time you step back, perform a kiap. Your arms should be bent so that the top of your fists are lined up with your shoulders. For your right arm, there should be a distance of about 1 fist in between your body and your upper arm so that your elbow is not touching your body. For your left arm, there should be a distance of about 1 fist between your body and your arm along the entire length of your arm. There should be a distance of about 3 to 4 fists in between both of your hands. Both arms should be positioned to look similar to outside blocks. Next, let's go over how far apart your feet should be and where to look while in fighting stance. For all variations of fighting stance, there should be about a distance of 3 to 4 of your own foot size between both of your feet. While in fighting stance, you should be looking straight ahead. Now that you know how to keep your hands up in your guard, how far apart your feet should be, and where to look while in fighting stance, let's take a look at the first variation of fighting stance. In the first variation of fighting stance, your feet should be positioned similar to that of a walking stance. Your lead foot should be straight and your back foot should be slightly turned outwards. Squat down slightly by bending at your knees. Your upper body should be facing forward. This stance is useful for initiating attacks. However, because of the position of your upper body, you are a large target, making you vulnerable to attacks. Let's take a look at this fighting stance being performed at full speed. Let's move on to the next variation. For the next variation of fighting stance, your feet should be positioned similar to that of a back stance. Your lead foot should be straight and your back foot should be turned 90 degrees to the side. Your feet should make an L shape. Squat down slightly by bending at your knees. Your upper body should be turned slightly to the side at a 30 to 45 degree angle. This stance is the middle ground between the 3 different variations and what is considered at our school to be the default fighting stance. From this stance, the position of your feet and upper body make it easy to initiate offensive or defensive footworks and attacks. Because your body is slightly turned to the side, you become a smaller target, making you less vulnerable to attacks. Let's take a look at this fighting stance being performed at full speed.